All right, Stan, we've got the finalists set. We've got Florida State surprising, not so surprising, the Duke Blue Devils. So early thoughts the night before the championship game.
Well, Florida State's a 26-win team, and they're ranked, and they're athletic, and they're good, and they've made plays to win. So
very tall.
Very tall. 7 foot, 6'10", 6'11" across the back on some guys. They're a good basketball team. They lost to Duke in January, 80-78 on the buzzer beater. So it's going to be a very, very competitive game. I think they may not have had the physical game as Duke did, so we'll see how Duke recovers. But Duke won a phenomenal game. They've got to forget about that game and be ready to play Florida State for the ACC Championship.
Any letdown, because everyone was talking about Duke and North Carolina. That game's over. Is there going to be potentially a letdown for Duke?
It can be, but they're playing for an ACC Championship. So knowing Coach Krzyzewski like I do, they're going to talk about this game that they just played, and then when they get on the bus and get off the bus, boom, it's all to Florida State. So, yeah, they'll be ready to play, I'm sure.
No disrespect to Duke fans, because they've been here, they've done it, they've got lots of titles. Coach K's got lots of titles. Leonard Hamilton does not have that many.
Exactly.
So potentially this could mean more to the Florida State Seminoles. They're going to be more up for this game than possibly Duke.
Motivation, I don't know. I mean, I think winning the championship, and I know Duke loves to win them, is something that's special. And Florida State, you're right. And Leonard Hamilton being from Gastonia, this is his own neighborhood, so he wants to win. And I think both teams equally want to win to get ready for NCAA play. But that's down the road. Playing for an ACC title, the way Duke had to win tonight to come back and win, the way Florida State had a buzzer beater and then a convincing win over Virginia, it's going to be an outstanding game. Glad I ain't got to pick it. All I got to do is watch it and then tell you guys about it.
If nothing else, Florida State are the Virginia State heavyweight champions after beating Virginia and Virginia Tech. A quick analysis, maybe a key or two for each team before we do a final pregame tomorrow.
Well, I think athleticism is always going to be the key for Florida State, being able to make shots, score, and transition and rebound. For Duke, it's about being able to recover, playing good defense, and being able to get those shots. Remember, they didn't knock down a lot of three-point baskets today. I think maybe only 6 threes were made by Duke. So their ability to make threes, extend the floor will be very key for them tomorrow night.
If you're Florida State, do you say we'll let Zion Williamson beat us and we'll shut everybody else down, or we'll stop him and we'll take our chances with the rest of the guys?
Well, he's averaging almost 30 points in the ACC tournament, so I don't necessarily know trying to stop him is going to be an idea. Just try to win the basketball game. They've got length. They can defend it. Remember, in the game that they played in January, Zion didn't really play a lot of it because he was poked in the eye. So it'll be a different matchup. And I tell you what, like I said, let's just enjoy it. It'll be fun. And it's the ACC Championship, man. Hey, Kevin, enough from us. Let's listen to the head coaches and see exactly what they've got to say. Florida State and Duke for the ACC Championship. Let's go to the sound.
It's just one of our goals. This year was our goal when we started the first day of this tournament, when we started ACC play, to put ourselves in this position to be in the championship game. So we're excited and we're ready to just prepare for whoever we have to play.
This is the third time we've had an opportunity to play for the championship. We won it once and we lost to Duke. I think the year there was, I can't remember what year it was, a long time ago. And we were fortunate to win in 12. And like the guys say, every team in America starts off wanting to win a championship. Every team that's in the conference. And we were one of those teams. We felt all along that we were capable, but we had to go and earn it. And I think it was an ideal situation for us because we had a chance to play one of the premier powers in the country that probably would have been ranked #1 in the country Monday had they won the game, but they're definitely top 3 or 4 team in the country. And we're trying to carve out a little niche for ourselves, so it gives us an opportunity to play against a good team, and we were successful in playing for the championship was our goal at the beginning of the year, and I feel fortunate that we're here. But now we got to go get some rest, enjoy this for a minute, and get ourselves mentally and emotionally prepared to go play a great team.
I watched a little bit of Florida State, and their defense is outstanding today. And our kids have played a hell of a schedule. You know, tonight's game was like the 7th game against a potential 1 seed that we've played. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. 3 against Carolina, 2 against Virginia, Gonzaga, and Kentucky. And 2 of them were with guys are not our full team. And that's a heck of a schedule for these kids. They've done a terrific job, and hopefully we have enough in the tank tomorrow to play well against Leonard's team.
You'll get much better than that.
All right, we're going to be. We'll come back with more here on ADSN 1. For now, for Stan Luter, I'm Kevin Casey. We'll have you back with more from the ACC Championship later on.